Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Alien Isolation. This is episode 9. So, last time we managed to make our way back here to transit, where we not only found Taylor and Samuels, but also Marshal Waits, who has been kind of in charge of trying to keep these people alive. He's not been doing a great job, but we had to go up and turn the transit back on so we could get back to where he came from. But again, I don't know how we got here. Maybe it only blocked outgoing traffic. Also a group of people up there, but we're not going to fuck with them. So we're just going to head to, the Solomons Habitation Tower. Which is also where the head of Seegson Security has taken, well, shelter, I guess, with a group of other people. I wasn't sure if this... would call people down.
Better site to rate.
Or away off this fuck heap. Today's the day we finally seal ourselves into the habitation.
Well, that didn't work.
You don't want to ignore us. Back off.
I mean, he said back off, but then he came at me anyway.
No way you could be split. Safety in numbers.
I died to a gentle tap on the head. Yeah, so I'm really having trouble figuring out the aim on throws. Because I always feel like if I aim what, kind of seems like the right way to do, I'll just hit the ceiling, as I've done multiple times. But apparently, gotta aim high enough, otherwise you'll just clip what's in front of you instead. Alright, so we need to call the elevator. And we can just stay in here until we, let them pass.
Maybe he's found a better site to raid.
Or away off this fuck heap.
My friend said he saw
Today's the day we finally seal ourselves into the habitation.
If we see it, we just run.
I'm concerned that as soon as they come out of this locker, they will all turn around and start shooting at me.
This is some bullshit.
This car for Solomons Habitation Tower.
Kind of wondering if they would just take the
Thank you for your convenience
transit if
of
I
the
waited.
Sevastopol transit.
It had to be
Let's go
done.
find Sinclair. No way we
But it
should
was
be
your
splitting
idea,
up.
not
Safety
mine.
in numbers.
Not even sure of that anymore. That thing is unstoppable.
Give me one clear shot. I'll stop the fucker.
Alright. They did their little inspection. They didn't see anyone, so... let's-a go. How do I... where's the button? Oh, you just stand in the middle. It knows your intent. But yeah, I couldn't remember if it would let me save when I got here, which is why we didn't go through here last time. Observe moving trains at all time. Do not let them out of your sight. Weyland-yutani. It's like not even really an ad, it's just a poster.
Serving the Solomons Galleria Mall, Colonial Marshal Bureau, and Seegson Habitation Suites.
Everybody knows the company. Okay, so there's only transit on one side here. It's not a two-way split like some of the other areas.
Ripley, we're in the Marshal Bureau. Just turn right at the top of the stairs. You can't miss it.
No welcome committee?
Just get up here. Waits out.
No one hostile around here? Not sure I really have a use for a smoke bomb, but I'll make one. I think the time it takes to equip it and throw it, you'll already be dead if someone's shooting at you. So many flashlight batteries. I mean, there's not really anywhere else we can go in Habitation right now. It's all blocked off. Compound B, I think that means I can make another med kit. Oh, I thought that was a whole Molotov. Stun baton charge, that's good. Can always use one of those to take out a Joe. Bonding agent. What else can I stick a bonding agent in? I think we... Oh no, I can put another one in the med kit. I just made one. Trying to make sure to stay as stocked up as possible. R.I.P. Sevastopol, fuck the Marshals. Colonial Marshals. Colonial Marshals are a federally mandated security force. Also, you notice that one has a cutting thing on the door?
Calm down. You're safe now. Waits has a plan.
Plan? Really? His fucking plans haven't done us much good so far.
You saying you don't believe in the Colonial Marshals?
We'll be safe here.
Did you get the transit running?
For now, anyway.
Nice work.
These are all the survivors who aren't out there just killing each other.
How's Taylor?
Stable. Should be walking soon enough. Samuels is with her now.
Okay.
You managed to get transit up and running, so I guess we're even.
Where's Ricardo?
Prepping our next move. Look, I'm busy. I've got Marlow in the cells, the lowlife who showed up with your flight recorder.
Where's Marlow's ship? The Anesidora.
He put it in a parking orbit around the gas giant. Son of a bitch won't give us the command codes to let us bring it in on auto. Maybe you can get more out of the unhelpful bastard. Go talk to him.
What you working on there? Looks like an... Oh. I don't know what that was. It was what happens when she tries to, like, look over his shoulder. Got some kind of plan here. Door locked. Okay, there's Marlow. Door locked. Man, even this door's locked. I can't even go talk to them. Wait, what? It said hostiles nearby. I wonder if that's just because there are people nearby and it can't tell the difference. More flashlight batteries. Alright, not much else we can do here. Ooh, hello. I'd like one of those, please.
Marlow?
Who wants to know?
My name's Ripley. I'm with the company.
Here for your empty box already? You guys are keen, I'll give you that.
I'm here for personal reasons. My mother was on the Nostromo when it went missing 15 years ago.
You serious? Shit. Well, shit. We never found her ship, Ripley. Just the recorder.
But you sure as hell found something else. What happened out there?
I need a way out of here, Ripley. Maybe we can make a deal.
Just start talking. I want to know everything.
Alright, but it's gonna be a bit of a long story. I remember this part being a pretty pleasant surprise when it came up in the game.
Com check. You get me, Lewis? A little fuzzy, Marlow, but you're coming through.
Let's take it slow. I want to get to that beacon in one piece.
If you're looking for a piece, Foster, I've got something for you right here.
I'd need scanning equipment to find it, Heist.
Okay, enough already. Focus on what we're here for. I don't want any mistakes.
There you are.
Foster, Meeks, keep your eyes open.
A very familiar planet, or planetoid. What the fuck is that? I think it's the lights on the ship, the running lights. They found some kind of beacon. Some kind of distress signal, perhaps. They don't even really, like, follow me. I'm not sure what I need this for. I don't remember how many years it was before they ended up building a colony on LV-426.
I hate these kind of jobs, man. Listen to that wind. Sub-zero temperature, no visibility.
Basically uninhabitable.
Check out those rock formations. Bizarre.
They've been weathered by the climate conditions. It's just their natural state.
Ain't nothing natural about this place. Chargers won't blow through that.
I'll have a look around. See if I can find a weak spot. Wait here. Gonna need a lift.
Heist, over here. Give me a leg up.
I think we found a log about Heist as well.
I found a path. Checking it out.
Don't come back.
Then you wait some more. Shit!
Marlo, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. It was a close one, though. Don't think I'll be able to get back the way I came.
Just watch yourself, you hear me?
The Alien Isolation novelization also gets into the crew of the Anesidora a bit more before all of this. Which is, you know, it's another little nice touch that isn't an essential detail for the plot, but was an enjoyable part of the book. Because as it is, we don't really meet most of them.
Marlo, we see you.
Stay put. I think I found something. There's a fissure in the rock. Stand back. I'm gonna blow it.
Are they all just carrying explosives just in case? You know, in case we find something, we need to blow it up. I mean, they are kind of like, you know, scrappers, salvagers, so...
Do that to me again.
Let's get going. Follow me.
I guess they would have tools to obtain whatever they need.
Heist, over here. Give me a leg up.
Heist. I need another hoist. That title theme again. Guys, I think I might know where the signal's coming from. There you go. Ripley is not a violent person, but will defend herself if needed. Turns out it's pretty constantly needed on the station. I like the warping on the edges of the helmet, too. It's a nice little touch. Also, seems like this crew has a bunch of different colors of suits. Like, each of them has a different one. We customize them. Just enter one of these goopy holes. These, slightly dripping orifices coming out of the ship. Down the birth canal.
What the hell do you think we're gonna find here, Marlo?
Something big.
Man, these engineers really didn't care much about cable management. These cables are just all over. I mean, they're bolted down at least, so you can't trip over them too much.
There's an opening up ahead.
Also, like, taking Prometheus into account now, do you think one of those engineers would even fit through these doorways? They seem like they're way too small.
Holy shit.
Careful with what you touch. I don't want anything damaged.
It's amazing. How old must this be?
What is it? A cockpit?
And make this a ship.
Ha ha! I think we found our payload.
Hey, quiet!
What? You think we're gonna wake him? Hey, sorry, pal.
Can it? We're wasting time. Have a look around.
Marlo, it's a life form.
You don't say.
It was a life form. Now it's our property. Salvage rights.
We need to stake our claim before anyone else does.
Anesidora is not prepared for
I was gonna say, where are they gonna put
Then
this?
we'll take what we can and come back. Have a look around, see what else is here.
Marlo, we found something. Tracks.
Tracks?
Looks like something was dragged. But that's not all. We're not gonna like this.
What is it?
The tracks lead here.
Same name that's on the flight recorder.
Nostromo. Someone's already been here.
Maybe they abandoned ship and landed here.
I can see that. Shit.
If they were here before us, why is there no record of this place?
Well, if they're still alive, there goes our salvage.
Let's find out. I'll find the beacon and shut it off. Don't want anybody else finding this place. Foster, Heist, check out the cavern below.
I mean, I guess this game could also explain how weyland-yutani found out about LV-426.
What is this?
But then
I've never seen anything like it.
Alien itself kind of indicates that they had some idea what was there already. And that's why they sent the Nostromo through that part of space to return. Knowing that they would follow the laws of space. I like that this is still the way to go meter. Heist, you know the drill. Even though it's kind of slow because, you know, we have to walk through this. This was a nice refreshing break from all the stealthing and the hiding. It's just a little exploration section of a place from the movie. In a way that actually makes sense compared to...
I found the beacon, I'm gonna check it out.
Compared to just like, oh, weyland-yutani built a base here after the atmosphere processor exploded. But they were totally fine to just build here. Man, I guess the Nostromo crew didn't look down this hallway. Alright, I stroked the button and it seems to have shut off.
Don't know what happened, but the beacon stopped broadcasting.
Marlo, you have got to see this. It's amazing.
On my way.
Marlow, there's all these things down here that look like eggs almost, but they couldn't be. This one's open and it's full of like raw chicken. That's even weirder. I actually do wonder, though, why there was a hole here right next to the pilot. But yeah, as Prometheus proved, this is not, in fact, the engineer's form, but just a bioorganic piloting suit / chair.
This place just keeps on giving. Here, strap yourself in.
Like Ian Malcolm says, you just had to touch it. You just have to touch everything. And you know the rest. But it's literally like, okay, it's something organic. Let me just fucking shove my hand in there. Surprising, though, that they only triggered one of them, which is the same case with Kane. They only got close enough to one of the eggs to set it off.
I want to know more. Everything. Where's your ship? If we can break the comms lockdown, what are the codes to bring it in on auto?
If you want more, then you need to get me out of here.
Not happening, Marlow.
Is that right? Well, you know where I am.
Wait. My board in the tech spire just lit up like a Christmas tree. It's here.
Plan B. Set it up.
Whatever's happening, I want in.
Okay, this way. Got something here you'll need.
Alright, so that was the story of how one of the crew of the Anesidora got infected with the xenomorph, at which point he then brought them here. And that was actually Patient Zero down in medical that we saw. Alright, get ourselves a flamethrower.
It's an animal. Animals are afraid of fire.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, that's what Ash said when he was trying to trick the crew. But they have decided that that is in fact true, and xenomorphs are afraid of fire, even though they're covered in an armored shell that is fairly immune to fire.
Take a transit car and meet Ricardo in the Systech Spire. I'll coordinate from here.
I mean, Alien 3, they dropped the dragon directly into molten metal, and it still crawled out just fine. They had to shatter it with cold, like a Terminator. Also, for some reason, all the doors are open now. Oh, this room's kind of pointless. But maybe this is where his monitoring setup was. Is he? Isn't he? At Seegson, you know a synthetic when you see it. You're not wrong. It's going to be interesting to see how Alien's fire team handles the Working Joes, because they do reappear in that. I mean, I think by the time this video comes out, that game will already have been out for a while, but at the time of recording this, that's not out until like next week. But yeah, they wanted to have some Working Joes as well as synthetic soldiers. So the Flamethrower is pretty much just a much more effective Molotov. Well, I say more effective. I think it actually, you know, you need more fire from this than from the Molotov. However, we can't rely on it too much because the more we use this on the xenomorph, the less effective it becomes. The more it tends to ignore the fire. Alright, well, apparently she's doing fine now. She doesn't look any better.
Waits, we should talk about what happened in San Cristobal. Now, it was a nasty business, and I understand that you want to deal with it as quietly and quickly as possible. But I wanted to make sure you didn't do anything rash. I'm talking about catching the specimen without killing it. If we play it smart, we could be set up for life. I have the connections. I can set it up. You're getting old, Waits, you can't do this forever, and what are you going to do when Sevastopol closes? You have my number. Ransom out.
So, of course, it's not even just Weyland-Yutani who wants to get their hand on a live xenomorph specimen. Seegson sees the value in the xenomorph as well. Oh, that's interesting. It's like a... I guess that's a Marshal EVA suit. A little more armored looking. Marlow. Impounded for ammunition and weaponry, level 3 plasma shear, Weyland-Yutani proprietary flight recorder unit, watch, wallet, and personal effects, and suspected contraband medical supplies. Well, I wouldn't mind getting my hand on that level 3 plasma shear. Wherever you put it.
Wait, it's Dr. Lingard. I've just examined a patient. Well, I've never seen anything like it. It's some kind of unknown parasite. I did a quick check on the name they gave me, and there's no one registered under it at Sevastopol. I think she came on board recently. Do you know anything about this? I have no idea what Sinclair and his men were doing, but this should have been picked up during quarantine. Who knows what else they've let through? The patient and her captain are waiting for me in the examination room. Get down here now.
Yeah, so I guess they showed up and they just went straight to medical without, like, letting anyone know what was up.
We're gonna get through this. I need you alive.
Why is his mouth perpetually open? Huh? Where's Samuels? I didn't see him anywhere. Oh well. Doesn't matter. He's doing something. So now we know how the xenomorph ended up on the station. Doesn't really explain how it always seems to end up just where we are. It's a pretty big station, like I said.
Ripley, you on your way?
Yeah.
Ricardo's moving in ahead of you. I've sent your guy Samuels to android processing. Once this thing's dead, I'm gonna get him to access Apollo and lift the lockdown.
Samuel's okay doing that?
Guy said he wanted to help and I have my hands full here. Besides, he's a synthetic. Should be easier for him to get in there.
I guess.
Look, Ripley, we're the only people standing between Sevastopol and outright disaster.
Outright disaster has already happened, Waits. All we can do now is kill that fucker.
I like how Ripley's not even the least bit surprised that Samuel's is a synthetic. Like, I feel like that was supposed to be a reveal at some point earlier, and it just never came up. But yeah, you know, when he said, "Oh, I don't need as much sleep as you folks," that was when I was like, yeah, okay, he's probably a synthetic. Weyland-yutani sends synthetics to do everything. Alright, yeah, so we have to go back to SciMed, right? Yeah, the Shadefyre. Oh wait, no, Shadefyre is where communications is. Yeah, so I remember where we're going next. But we're gonna actually save here, because we've done the beacon part, so, you know, not a lot of action in that episode, but I'm fine with that. We are about halfway through the game now, at least in terms of chapter progress, but obviously not all the chapters are of equal length. Some are quite a bit longer than others. But yeah, I think there shouldn't be too many more episodes. I think we'll manage to finish this at around 20, which is actually less than I expected. But until next time, you folks all take care.